What is going on everybody? Welcome back to Coding with T. In this video we are going to talk about activities and fragments. We will discuss a few pros and cons of both of them, and then we will convert this dashboard activity into dashboard fragment and put it in this navigation drawer. You can find the video link of the drawer and dashboard down into the description box. I want to address one more problem here, which is that many of you guys were requesting to start a series for absolute beginners. So my advice to beginners is to start project-based learning instead of learning fundamentals of Android. So we still need to have skills on intermediate Java and some basic example for project-based learning method, but learning fundamentals and rating documentations and books is quite an outdated method of learning now. So my recommendation is to get your hands dirty and start by doing projects. If you want me to make a video to recommend you guys which projects to develop as beginners, so let me know by commenting it down in comments box. So now let's discuss about activity and fragment in Android Studio. So basic differences are that activity is an application component that gives user interface where the user can interact. The fragment is a part of an activity which contributes its own UI to that activity. Activity is not dependent on fragment, but the fragment is dependent on activity. Let's have a look on life cycle of both of them. In case of activity, as soon as the activity is loaded, onCreate method is called, then onStart and then onResume method is called. These three methods are called concurrently. Your activity is in active mode in onResume method, but when it is in idle mode, then onPause method is called. If you want to close your activity, then onStop method will be called and then onDestroy method will be called after it, and your activity will be destroyed. In case of fragments, onAttach method is called first, then onCreate method because it is a part of an activity. After that, four more methods that are onCreateView, onActivityCreated, onStart and onResume methods are called concurrently, which means one after another. Now your fragment is in active mode. If it is in idle mode, then onPause method will be called. After this, if you want to destroy the fragment, then you also have to detach it in the onDetach method after onDestroy method, because the fragments can return to the layout using backstack. Now let's try converting an activity into a fragment. We already have this dashboard activity which we have done in our previous videos, which we want to convert into a fragment. Let's copy its XML and paste it in dashboard fragment. Now for Java code, we also have to copy paste it, but with a few exceptions. Let's copy paste variables first. Now I will copy my first recycler view and paste it in onCreateView method, which will have a view group which inflates our layout file. Now we can see an error here because in fragments we can call findViewById on the view it returned, which in this case is root. So we will write root here before findViewById. Then we have one more problem here, which is context. In fragments, you cannot pass context by this keyword, rather write get activity for context. Then I will copy paste the rest of my code in dashboard fragment and rectify the changings, and we will be good to go. In the end, I want my app to start from main activity for UI testing purpose. So cut this intent filter and paste it between the tags of main activity and run the app. So as you can see, app is working perfectly fine. Our activity is successfully converted into a fragment, and now we can delete the dashboard activity. So this is it for today. I hope you like my video. If you like this, then drop me a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel either. Feel free to ask anything in the comment section. Have a nice day. I will see you guys in the next video.